Hey, what's happening, everybody? Arthur White coming at you for day one of the 60-day transformation, and I am very excited about this day. Did my weigh-in this morning. Like I said in the first video, I believe I was between 305 and 310 pounds. I was pretty accurate. I am 308 pounds currently, and hopefully by the next time that I weigh myself, which will be next Monday, I will be able to say that I've lost some weight. Now, when I spoke to you guys initially, I told you that the first thing in which I'd be doing as far as with this transformation process is that I will be doing a cleansing process. What I am currently doing right now is that I am cleansing my body. I am detoxing, I am cleansing, I am removing the impurities that are currently in my body, and I'm trying to get them up out of me so that when I really start my health kick and do my working out and exercising, that most of these impurities will be out of my body. So, what I'm doing as far as for the cleanse is that I'm doing something called the Master Cleanse. It's something that I've done before. I've actually done it 4 times successfully, probably another 4 times where I said I was going to do it and then I jumped off the wagon and did not complete it. So, excuse me. I've got some history with it. First time in which I did it, I did it for 1 week and lost between 12 and 15 pounds. The second time I challenged myself a little bit more, and I decided to do it for the recommended 10 days in which they say inside of the program itself, and I lost 22 pounds. Third time I stretched myself a little bit more, and I challenged myself and decided to do 21 days. That's right, folks. I did 21 days straight of drinking a juice cocktail, so to speak. Nothing more, nothing less than that. The only other thing in which I had with it was water. It was a successful 21 days. I lost 37 pounds, and I was elated as a result of the results in which I got from it. I know this thing works. I have done it once again, 3-4 times, and some of the times in which I've decided to do it and I was unsuccessful is that I decided that I was going to do it, probably got into day 2, day 3, and then all of a sudden I got off the wagon, fell off the wagon, whatever you want to call it. I just stopped and then never did go back. So I know that this thing produces results. Now, the Master Cleanse consists of 4 basic things: distilled water, lemon juice, freshly squeezed, cayenne pepper, and grade A maple syrup. Let's talk about the lemon juice. Everyone knows that lemon juice is a fat cutter. So one of the reasons for having this inside of the actual cleanse is that it will cut fat off of you, as well as it will start removing some of the impurities out of your body as well. One of the most important things in which is inside of the cocktail, so to speak, is the cayenne pepper. Now, I'm not exactly sure if there's a lot of you who loves dairy. I'm not one who particularly loves dairy, but I do eat other foods that contain dairy. And as a result of that, you get a lot of mucus built up inside of you. Well, this cayenne pepper is going to be the mucus cutter for you. The cayenne pepper will assist in breaking down that mucus, and it will also help with getting it extracted out of your body. As far as for the maple syrup, I'm not exactly sure what benefit it actually gives you, but I know it gives you the staying power as far as with sustaining your body to a point where you have enough in it where it feels like it's full, or where it has enough, I'm not going to say nutrients, and I really should have done a little bit more research to talk about the maple syrup, but I know that it sustains your body in order for you not to be hungry or for you not to want to jump off as a result of you having these massive hunger pangs. Distilled water is the other one, you know, and when I say distilled water, heck, I've used tap water. I've used any water that has been readily around, you know, just because. They recommend distilled water, but I have used others. Now, I need to let you guys know that I'm going to go through a process which is going to be challenging for me with this master cleansing. Day one's not going to be hard. I'm in day one right now. It's the evening. It's the night of day one, and I'm feeling fine. I've had nothing but the master cleanse all day. I've had another gallon and a half of water. I've had about a gallon and a half of master cleanse today. I've had another gallon and a half of water. Rule of thumb with water, when you're doing water intake, and this is my rule of thumb as well as some of the research that I've seen from studies, is that whatever your body weight is, multiply that times 0.65, and those are the amount of ounces in which you're supposed to drink throughout the course of one day. It's very helpful for you to look at how your urine looks throughout the course of the day. As soon as you know that your urine is being extracted, is being clear, you're doing a great job. That's one thing that a lot of people need to start implementing more into their day-to-day routine. Water is the elixir of the gods to me. And water is something that's very, very key for everyone to have. And enough water is the thing that's more important for you to have. You know, I know that it does a lot of clarity for your skin, and I know that it's got a whole lot of other benefits. And once again, I'm going to have to start doing my homework due to the fact that I'm in front of this camera and I'm sharing information with you. I think I need to be a little bit more learned as far as with the information which I'm sharing with you. So stay tuned. Anytime I talk about something else going forward, hopefully I will be able to talk about it more on a higher level than what I'm describing right now. So yeah, the water is very important. Back to what I'm going to be experiencing over a couple of days in which I'm going to be challenged with. Like I said, it's day one. I'm feeling great. Day two, it's not going to be that bad for me, but I'm going to start feeling some of the impurity extraction process happening with me. And with me saying impurity extraction process is that you got to keep in mind that as you are putting this liquid inside of you, it's actually trying to break down some of those impurities that's in your bodies, all the meats that you've had in your body, all the breads and pastas that you've had in your body, all the milk, and, you know, all of these things in which, you know, from a cellular base that stayed inside of your body as a result of you eating it or drinking it is now becoming to be purged out of your body. So, what does purging mean? You're going to be losing things in many ways. You're going to be sweating stuff out of you. As a result of you sweating things out of you, you're going to come to take on a different scent or a different body odor, so to speak, because those impurities are going to start coming out of your pores. Your pores are going to open up. You're going to start getting these impurities coming out of your tongue. I would strongly suggest if anyone does this master cleanse, they definitely need to invest themselves in a tongue scraper, because you're going to need it. Every morning in which you wake up, you're going to wake up and you're going to stick your tongue out and you're going to see a massive tongue that's filled with white stuff that's just coming out of it. You want to make sure that you get that scraped off, because once again, those are impurities that are coming out of your body. I've already spoken about the body odor. You're going to be doing a lot of bowel movements as well as a result of this. Some of the things in which they recommend is that there's a senna tea in which they recommend that you take. The more common name is called Smooth Move. You want to take that every day. The way that they say for you to take it is totally different the way I do it. I typically take the senna tea in the morning. And when I take it in the morning, it takes, give or take, about 8 to 10 hours to actually go through my body, and then it's ready to do its business, so to speak. So if I take it in the morning, let's say 8 o'clock, give or take about 8 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm ready to handle my business. Another thing in which I do, which is the exact opposite of the way that they recommend it, is that you have to do a saltwater flush each day as well. Now, saltwater flush works a little bit more immediate than what the actual senna tea does. Basically, what you will do, you will take anything between a quart to a liter of water, and add as much salt water as you feel that you can take. I typically do about a teaspoon and a half of salt water. Shake it up until it's all dissolved in the water. Take that down. Once you take it down, do yourself a favor, lay yourself down on the left side, lay on your right side, and just stay there. And you will start to feel your stomach doing a change. The reason why your stomach's going to be doing this change is that salt water is something that cannot stay in your body, and salt water wants to exit out as quickly as possible. That's one of the reasons why you cannot drink salt water when you're actually at sea, because salt water will not be able to help you out as far as with giving you that elixir to help yourself. It has to come out. So you're taking this saltwater flush. I'd say within 20-25 minutes, you will start to feel the effects, and you will go to your respected place where you handle your business at, and trust me, you will be handling your business for real, for real. It's not a pretty picture first 1-2 times, but you will definitely know that you are, number one, losing weight, and you are definitely getting rid of things that was inside of you that did not need to be there at all. The salt water actually goes directly to your colon, and it actually is almost like a scrubber. It's trying to scrub the stuff that's on the inside of the walls of your colon, and it's basically trying to scrub the stuff off. The salt itself is granular, so due to the fact that the salt is granular, it has the ability to actually try to break down some of these impurities that's inside of your colon, and it will extract it out fairly quickly. Now, let me go back to the cayenne pepper real quick. My suggestion is to use as much cayenne pepper as you can take, but I want to give one rule of thumb. Keep in mind, as hot as it goes in your body, it has to exit that same way. So be prepared to be on the hot seat a couple of times so that you get what I'm saying. It's not pleasant sometimes as well. So I'm just trying to let everyone know what the preparation process is for this. So yeah, day 1, feeling good, have not felt a single headache, have not felt a single hunger pain as of yet. I'm feeling good, and I'm looking forward to these next couple of days. I will be sending out another video probably on day 3 when I'm starting to be challenged, because that's probably going to be one of the days that I won't be talking so cheerfully. I'll probably be talking a lot more slower and sharing information with you a lot more slower and a lot more mundane, because I'm not probably going to be feeling well. But let's always keep in mind, this is all for the greater goal, and I know that I'll be able to get through it. And with the encouragement from you guys, I know that I'm going to get through it, because you guys are going to push me and continue to just give me those words of encouragement to help me along. So let's do this, all right? Thanks for watching. God bless, and talk to you next time. Bye.